Good morning, everybody. Coming up on H-Town Live, bundle up and get ready for the coldest morning we felt all year. In fact, we are under an extreme cold warning until at least 10 this morning. So what do we need to do, and how long will this cold stick around? Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Novak breaks it all down for us. And hopefully you covered your plants and garden. Hope Farms is going to be joining us live in studio with what to do and also how you can participate in their Veg Out Challenge, which kicks off this weekend. And a 104-year-old grandma goes to jail? Say what? How on earth did she end up in the slammer, and why? Let me just be honest, it's not what you think. That's coming up in today's Top Talkers. H-Town Live starts now.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, February 20th. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is H-Town Live. Hopefully, you all can just stay put and stay warm today, because we are dealing with extreme cold like we have not seen at all this year. So here with the latest and what we can expect and how it's impacting us is Chief Meteorologist Jonathan Novak.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
Can I just tell you, it's that bone chill.
Yep.
I mean, and getting May, I felt so bad. She didn't want to get out of her crib. And I was like, I'm so sorry. She had all these layers on, and it's one I feel like everybody too is just kind of in a mood because it's just so miserably cold out there.
Yeah, it's tough, man. And you got the winds. It's sort of, they really just add insult to injury. And you get a gust outside, and it's just, you're like, okay, it's cold, and then it hits you, and then the wind chill hits you, and you say, this is too much.
It is. I don't mind the cold, especially like in Colorado when it would snow, because it'd be pretty and worth it.
Yeah.
And they're dealing with negative feels like temperatures, but our feels like temperatures for us here in Houston, it's a lot.
It's nothing. It's seriously, it's no joke. It's down in the single digits. I mean, we're close to zero, or some areas have been sort of flirting with that, and you can, depends how you look at it. But yeah, for sure, it's extremely cold. That's why there's an extreme cold. You mentioned it. The warning, yeah, very good.
Which we don't normally see that. I'm used to heat warnings, honey.
Correct. And, you know, these watches and warnings are relative to the area usually, and so the National Weather Service will have certain thresholds by which, you know, they'll put these out. And so for us, the weather is so cold that an extreme cold warning has been issued, and so that's indicating wind chills down to 5. But if it was down to 5 for wind chills up in Fargo, right, they probably wouldn't be getting. Yeah. So it's like, that's how that works, just like that. And so for us, it is extremely cold. We don't usually get that issued. It basically means these wind chills between 5 and 10 degrees are most of the area seeing that. In fact, about 2/3 of us are seeing that right now. Cold weather advisories. Now, this is for tonight. This is less intense. Okay. Okay, and so this is saying tonight we're going to have wind chills down around 20. Okay, so it's better.
Yeah,
a little better.
But still cold.
It's still really cold. One question you might ask is, well, when are the winds going to back off? Well, they've backed off since yesterday, but not enough, if you ask me, because the winds are still about 10 to 20 sustained. And the gusts, wasn't that an eerie shot from our Galveston camera right there?
I like this cold box.
So these cameras, yeah, it's great, right? Now, these cameras come from Saltwater Recon, our news partners there, and they really paint the picture of how it looks outside in Galveston, and you can see that the waters weren't terribly choppy out there. So it's not the worst in terms of the winds compared to yesterday, but it's enough that it takes a 28-degree temperature, and it feels instead like it's 17 in Houston. So these are the current numbers: 20 in Huntsville, it's 25 in Columbus. Can you believe this? It's 33 in Galveston right now. And we have, again, the other temperatures around the area. Everybody's feeling it. You can't get away from it. Everybody, just about everybody, is in the 20s, and even some teens in the far northern reaches of our area. So here are the gusts, and if you remember yesterday, this was all red. The whole area was pretty much red. And now we've got some breaks, if you will, or in that shading, and so that's basically saying, okay, we still have some gusts out there. 30-mile-per-hour wind gusts at the coast, got 21 in Conroe. And so when you factor that in with the temperature, it feels like it's 7 degrees in Huntsville. It feels like it's 17 in Houston. Feels like this is incredible. 22 for the wind chill in Galveston, with 13 degrees for the wind chill in Wharton. So what happens from here forward? Well, we already looked at that cold weather advisory, so you know it's going to be cold tonight. But we're not even going to get into any warm weather in the afternoon times. Even with the sunshine out today, it's only going to get to the lower 40s for high temperatures. So let's take a look at the hour by hour now and break it down for you. This morning from 9 a.m. and beyond, the numbers will slowly climb up to the 30s for the wind chills in the afternoon. So that means the rest of the morning expect 20 to 30 degree wind chills. Wow, that is bone chilling cold. And there are those high temperatures today in the lower 40s. Now, tomorrow morning, it won't be quite as bad, but still, we're in the 30s below freezing for lows and 20s for those wind chills. Check out the numbers right here in those low temperature forecasts, right around 30 degrees. And by the way, check this out on the Futurecast. Now, the Futurecast shows you the rain, shows you any snow or any mixed precipitation over time, and the clouds. We're socked in, but then we're going to clear out later today, get that sunshine. Clouds come back tomorrow, and maybe some, and we're talking low chance, a wintry mix on the far western sliver of our western counties. But the better chances for rain, and the better chance really is going to be on Saturday. So Saturday morning, showers on the increase, and the afternoon time, potentially some storms on Saturday. You remember the 2021, the Great Freeze?
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I remember.
And you're still,
we lost power.
Yeah, there you go. And so this has not been as intense or long-lived, won't be as long-lived.
Yeah.
And we didn't have, they had an inch, we had an inch of snow back then. It was 1 inch, one day had 1 inch of snow we had in Houston, and we had high temperatures in the 20s to illustrate how cold it was for that freeze.
It was, what was so scary was the black ice and driving on that. I mean, it was terrifying.
Now we have not had, when we had our rain this week, our temperatures were warm enough that we did not see that in the first, 12, 16.
When it rains on Saturday, we don't have to be worried about any.
No, but this is why the Futurecast, again, because I kind of glanced right past that. I just want to show you right here. You can see Friday. You see that pink on the left side of the screen?
Yeah, that's
so this is the window of opportunity for anything wintry. It would be while we're still very cold on Friday and this area of low pressure approaches us on Friday. But once we get into Saturday, the temperatures will be too warm by the time you get to about mid-morning on Saturday. And you can see that pink turns to green by the time the afternoon arrives.
You know, this is all about me, but we're all thinking about our kids.
Yeah.
I mean, always. So Saturday, what part of the day is there going to be rain?
The better part of the PM hours, chances of storms, but even in the morning times, showers are possible through the morning. But the chance is best in the afternoon and for storm activity too, which is not good. So it's a washout. Saturday I would count as a washout for you.
Well, noted, because the church is having a chili cook-off, and yeah, I think maybe we'll cook our chili inside. We're gonna need to make it inside.
Chili.
Also, for parents out there, if you were like me, I had a play date in the brewing, which, if you know me, it takes a while for us to get a play date on the calendar, and we were going to go to a park, and I was like, yeah, not a good idea. It's too cold. I mean, the slides and everything, no. So just stay inside, you guys. I know a lot of parents are going stir crazy because here's the thing. If you go outside, and I actually am worried about all of the construction workers out there. I drive past a group of them. They're doing Kirkwood road work right there. Well, I worry about hypothermia because, speaking of which, the CDC wants to remind residents how to stay safe during this upcoming freeze. Well, it's already freezing, let's be real. So the CDC says hypothermia is a dangerous condition that can happen when a person is exposed to extremely cold temperatures. And for us, this is extremely cold. I mean, we have a warning, you guys, in effect until 10 a.m. So here are the signs and what to look out for. For adults, shivering, exhaustion, or feeling very tired and confused, memory loss, slurred speech, and drowsiness. For babies, I pray there's no babies out in this, bright red, cold skin, and very low energy. So parents, I don't need to see you taking your kid on a walk in your stroller and they're all bundled up. It's just not worth it. Or going to the park. Just stay inside a couple more days. I think we can find a way to entertain the kiddos because we don't want them to get sick. It's also flu season. The CDC also says in cold temperatures, your body begins to lose heat faster than it can be produced, which can also lead to some serious health problems. When going outside, make sure you're wearing a scarf or one of those masks. Maybe you went skiing with your family that covers your face and your mouth. Also wear a hat, a water-resistant coat, water-resistant boots, and several layers of loose-fitting clothing. Just a couple more days, and then later in the year, we're going to be like, remember when it was so cold and that felt great because it's so hot? So buckle up, Buttercup, and bundle up. Coming up, though, are you ready to veg out? It's one of my favorite times of the year. Recipe for Success Foundation is joining me live in the studio to tell us how we can take a stand for National Nutrition Month. That's after the break.
Home goal is to make a difference.
You never know what you're gonna get. Ain't that the craziest thing?
Police 24/7. New episode tonight at 8/7 Central.
This Booker T, 6-time world champ, 2-time Hall of Famer, and I've been crushing opponents in the ring for over 30 years. But Walker, he's been crushing insurance companies for over 40. If you need some help, call Walker. Now, can you dig that?
Look at this. A Medicare plan with a prepaid card for healthy groceries and other expenses.
Is that from Aetna?
Yeah. Why?
I have an Aetna Medicare plan. I get a prepaid card with a monthly allowance I can use on groceries, utilities, and I got to keep my doctor.
Really?
Yep.
If you are turning 65 and have Medicaid, call us at 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU. We'll explain plans with benefits you may be eligible for, even a card with a flexible monthly allowance you can use on groceries. Call 1-800-AETNA-FOR-YOU today.
3 parks, 1 spring break pass, just $79.99. Whether you're riding our trains, braving our coasters, or soaring on our Ferris wheels, there's adventure for everyone. 1 pass to the Downtown Aquarium, Kemah Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Buy your pass online now.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. Not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
Houston is a beautiful city filled with beautiful people. But we know in this city an accident can happen at any moment. If you've been injured in an accident, call Walker Texas Lawyer today and put more than 40 years of experience on your side.
Weekdays justice served hot.
Well, then it didn't happen. That's how it is. You need evidence when you come to court. You can't just say something.
Weekdays at 1 on CW 39 Houston.
To H-Town Live, my heart is full because I'm joined by a really good friend. I mean, for years we've been friends, and I always participate. So hopefully your gardens survive this cold. Because guess what? It is time to veg out, y'all. And as we approach National Nutrition Month in March, Recipe for Success Foundation is branching out its annual Veg Out Challenge. And my dear friend, Gracie Kavanaugh, the founder and CEO of Recipe for Success Foundation, is here, along with Hope Farms resident chef of the month, Michelle Wallace. Ladies, thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you so much for having us. It wouldn't be the Veg Out Month without kicking it off with you, Maggie.
Oh my goodness, thank you. We have been doing this, and I absolutely love this challenge, especially now I'm a mom to a 2-year-old. And last night at dinner, I had broccoli, and she's like, you like broccoli? I like broccoli.
Yeah.
And she tried it.
There you go.
Did she like it? Maybe not, but she tried it. So that's what this is all about. Tell us a little bit about the mission.
So the whole idea, Recipe for Success Foundation is all about helping children in particular learn how to eat and love healthy food. And the key to healthier diet, the easiest way to get healthier, honestly, is simply adding more vegetables to your plate. And I'm not talking be a vegetarian.
Right.
I'm talking fill half your plate with veggies.
Okay.
Right? Now, here's the problem. Most Americans can only name 5 vegetables.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah. They're like broccoli, carrots, basic.
Yeah. Or the things on a hamburger.
Yeah.
Right? And corn on the cob and green beans.
Yeah.
So, so we came up with the challenge, can you believe it, in 2012. What does that mean? We're like, what, 13 years old.
Oh my gosh, I was there when you launched it.
We're teeners now.
I mean, oh my gosh, we're teenagers. Oh, forget the Botox.
Exactly, exactly. So the whole idea is just to stretch your horizons, and the challenge is to eat 30 different vegetables in 30 days. You have 30 days. It can be one different vegetable a day. It can be 30 vegetables all at once in a big old salad, right? The idea is to get you used to thinking about what vegetable am I going to eat today?
Right.
And maybe I'll try something new.
I love this.
Right?
And how do we participate? I'm also very competitive, so I always go against friends. And so, but I also want to try some different vegetables. So a list, and is there the app?
So the beautiful thing is we have an amazing website that lists, okay, now I'll tell you, we will give you credit for what's botanically a fruit, but we all think of as a veggie, you know, like tomatoes and eggplant and things like that. We don't want to have a botanical.
Wait, eggplant's a fruit?
Seeds on the inside.
Seeds on the inside.
Yeah, but we don't want to get into botany. Right?
Okay. Yeah.
If it's a savory produce, we get credit. So if you go onto our website, www.vegoutwithrfs.org. I'm sorry, we made that up a long time ago, right? And we list hundreds of vegetables, hundreds of recipes where you can find your veggies, and you can track it on the website. Like, okay, today I ate collard greens.
Well, speaking of which, I do want to get to you, Chef.
Yes.
Because you have this beautiful display. Tell me about this.
Listen, vegetables can be exciting to eat. We can make them flavorful. You can do a lot of things. I'm a griller and a smoker. You can throw collards on the smoker. You can put sweet potatoes on the grill. So when you're thinking about these vegetables that are listed on that website, you just have fun with them. Go crazy with them. Think beyond what you normally think of with just boiled or steamed vegetables. So for today, we're doing just a fresh collard green wrap. I love black-eyed peas, and so I took it and turned it into a hummus. So when you're just nibbling on vegetables, maybe you have your carrots or zucchinis.
I love black-eyed peas. I'm like the only one in my family that loves black-eyed peas.
Now even the kids will love them.
So you turn.
Can I use my finger?
Sure. Listen, this is your set. You can do whatever you like.
Isn't it yummy?
But think of
that is so good.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you get credit for one right off the bat.
There you go.
Check
it out.
Yes. Baby, I love garlic.
Me too. Me too.
Okay, so you did that.
So I did that. I added some carrot in here, but this could very well be butternut squash or sweet potatoes roasted, maybe with some honey and a little cayenne if you like some spice. I do. And then I made a fresh vegetable kind of green goddess, ranchy style dressing, but this has a lot of fresh cilantro and dill and parsley. It's so good.
I love dill.
So good.
Okay.
But you get that in a wrap and you just kind of roll this sucker right on up, and you just have a beautiful little snack. And you know, we eat with our eyes, right? And so the green and the orange and the reds, it really is inviting, and it could be inviting for your kids to
That's what I was
build.
thinking. They would love to do this hands-on.
That's it.
And we recently had the flu, and I have been craving, you listen to your body, my body's been craving greens.
Yeah.
Like no other. And so this is great.
Antioxidants.
I do. So this is a great time. We also want to stay healthy this time of year.
100%.
Real quick, what's your favorite veggie?
Ooh, sweet potato.
I love sweet potato.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a tough one because I love them all, but broccoli is sort of my go-to, and I make it 1,000 ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love broccoli.
Yeah.
Well, in Hope Farms, you have amazing produce that we can get in case your garden didn't survive this. So all of the information is over on their website, and more on Veg Out Challenge. It starts March 1st.
March 1, and we're kicking it off at the farm during our Saturday market on March 1.
Yes.
And Michelle's not going to be with us, but Kirby, the chef from Vibrant, is going to be with us.
Yes.
Teaching cooking classes.
Okay.
Veggie cooking classes.
Well, you know what? We got to veg out, and let's do it. And also, it's just a healthier you and a healthier kids. Thank you guys so much.
Thanks for having us.
And if you need some kitchen gadgets to make these amazing wraps, check this out from Epic Discounts.
Hi, I'm Karen Purcell. This is Jacob Palmer, and we're back from bestreviews.com. Be sure to scan that QR code on the screen. There's some really great deals. We're talking about kitchen gadgets. We're going to start with an electric can opener or jar opener. They're really great for people that might not have that accessibility.
And it's so nice because it works on a bunch of different sizes of jars, and it's really helpful for somebody who maybe has arthritis and is dealing with that in their day-to-day. This makes sure that everything is accessible and that you're able to make those delicious meals, you know, without extra struggle that really you don't need.
And you just pop it on top. It can adjust. It's really great. Okay, next we're talking about the Smart Thermometer by Chef IQ. This is something that you have.
Yeah, and this is one of those product types that's grown in popularity in the last few years because it is super useful. You know, you can be a great chef and you feel like you don't need the meat thermometer, but this will still unlock that next level because it takes away any guesswork. You can use it in the oven, you can use it on grills. It is just a really cool piece of tech that connects seamlessly to your smartphone and ends up making sure that you have that perfect roast for the holiday, or just if you're barbecuing, you know, make sure you never overcook those ribs ever.
That's right. Well, I made chicken last night, so I definitely needed this. All right, this is something I used at Thanksgiving. I absolutely love this. This is by Laud Life. This is a warming mat, and I'm telling you, it works. It's great.
And it's made out of silicone, and so it's very safe. But what we love about it is that it's the next level up from like what a chafing dish used to be for these big events where you'd be hosting folks. And there's a lot of different modes you can use. You can set the timer on it. But at the end of the day, the part that really matters is that it works.
Absolutely. And you know what? I had a few of them. I lined them up. I put the dishes. It was great. And it rolls up, and so it doesn't take up a lot of space when you put it in storage. And then our final product's by eTech City. This is a digital scale.
And what's so cool about this is that it's great for the person who's getting super dialed in on their diet. You can make sure that you're measuring everything out to, you know, the gram basically. So you know all of your calories, you know the macros and all those really important stats you need for when you're going through that wellness journey. And if you're a baker, this is going to make sure that you measure everything with absolute precision.
Absolutely. Well, let's take a look at all 4 products today. We're talking kitchen gadgets. We're going to unlock some great deals. Be sure to scan that QR code. Get ready to scan, shop, and save.
The excitement, the emotion, the passion. This is H-Town High School Sports with Todd Freed.
Saturday evenings at 9:30 on CW 39 Houston.
Do you have Medicare and suffer with knee pain? Have you been told you have arthritis and that risky knee surgery with a lengthy recovery is the only answer? Well, stop everything and call the number on your screen, because Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has a non-surgical procedure that can eliminate your pain without surgery or downtime. Plus, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. Our doctors use an advanced image-guided procedure to restore natural lubrication and cushioning in your knees, to relieve your pain and restore your mobility without surgery or downtime. Many patients report relief after the first visit.
I'm not having any pain. My knee's not like sticking. It's just wonderful.
And after the first injection, I knew it was going to work.
Remember, it's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. So call Arthritis Knee Pain Centers now and schedule your no-charge, no-obligation knee pain screening. Call 800-507-2106. That's 800-507-2106.
If you haven't called Senior Life Insurance Company for your free quote, you're probably paying too much. Senior Life was able to get this 65-year-old woman a $10,000 immediate benefit whole life plan for under $41 a month. She saved over $450 a year by choosing Senior Life. Some competitors cost twice as much. This 65-year-old man was paying almost $110 a month before he called Senior Life. We were able to cut his rate to $52, saving him almost $700 a year. These low rates are locked in, and so is the coverage amount. Hundreds of thousands of seniors have taken advantage of our low-cost plans built with seniors' budgets in mind. We saved this couple almost $1,400 a year with more coverage compared to what they were paying. Call now to find out if Senior Life Insurance Company can cut your rate in half. The quote is absolutely free. Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Some things are just better at home, like picking out new floors. For a limited time, step into savings with up to 40% off your entire project. Our experts bring the showroom to you so you can see samples right in your space. That's Empire's Home Floor Advantage. Don't miss your chance to save on select styles fully installed. Call or visit EmpireToday.com for your free in-home consultation.
Empire Today.
An early season showdown live from Atlanta.
It's a race to the finish.
The NASCAR Xfinity Series, Saturday at 4:30 Eastern, 1:30 Pacific.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. We're already at that halfway mark, and still to come on H-Town Live. Well, that kind of gave you a tease. A local dance company is celebrating 20 years by honoring the Black experience. They're going to be joining me live and performing live in studio to give us a sneak peek of their upcoming performance at the Hobby Center. And of course, we are shaking things up. National Margarita Day is approaching, and there's only one place you need to go. Molina's. I'm so excited. They are live in studio. And could there be a new stadium for the Texans? Coming up, why the team is thinking about finding a new place to call home. Tell me more. Well, I'm going to. So stick around. The second half hour of H-Town Live starts after the break.
It matters late at night.
It matters when you aren't sure and need someone who is.
It matters when times are tight and saving money can really make a difference.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate you. Hi, Alex.
Where you get your medicine has never mattered more. That's why we have more locations than any other pharmacy, with pharmacists you get to know right in your neighborhood.
Where you get your medicine matters.
News Nation tonight. A mansion-sized asteroid headed for Earth. But how likely is it to make impact? And where? Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson joins Chris live to break down the odds. Tonight on Cuomo at 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
Karamo, today at 10 on CW 39 Houston.
Attention all seniors. You can now get up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, including your credit card debt, with no medical exam, starting at less than $1 a day.
Clint, so good to see you. How was everything?
Amazing as usual, Frank. Happy to see you're out of the hospital and back at it.
Me too. But my big health scare got me really thinking about the future. With my girls set to take over the family business, I want to make sure I don't leave them any of my debts. Heck, the price of a funeral can be $8,000 or more.
We're just happy to have you back, Dad. Don't go thinking about debts or anything like that. We'll find a way to pay.
Now see, that's why I made a call and found out I'm eligible for $50,000 for my funeral and other final expenses.
Well, hold on. Eligible for $50,000 and you just got out of the hospital? Didn't you have to take a medical exam or something?
No, there was no medical exam, and I was able to get coverage right over the phone. Plus, my rates can never be increased, my benefits can never be decreased, and my coverage can never be canceled.
Dad, I'm glad you made that call.
Don't leave loved ones with your debt. Call 800-264-0635 now and see if you qualify for up to $50,000 for your funeral and other final expenses, starting at less than $1 a day. There's no medical exam, and you can be approved even if you have pre-existing health conditions. Your rates can never be increased, your benefits can never be decreased, and your coverage can never be canceled. There's no obligation. Call 800-264-0635 now. There's no paperwork, no hidden fees, and no waiting periods. And you can start coverage right over the phone, starting at less than $1 a day. Call 800-264-0635. That's 800-264-0635. 800-264-0635.
Live from Houston, Texas, with Maggie Flecknoe. Health, money, culture, dining, and more. This is H-Town Live.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us for the second half hour of H-Town Live. Let me tell you, it is quite the morning, because this has to be the coldest morning we have felt all year. I know it's only February, but this is big for us. In fact, we are actually, if you look at your screen right now, this temps and wind chill, it is putting us under an extreme cold warning. That is going to go until at least 10 this morning. But as you'll see, let's say you have a lunch meeting or a lunch date, it's still going to be cold out there, 34 degrees. But with this wind chill, Jonathan was telling me, it's going to still feel like we're in the 20s, and we're going to stay feeling like that. When it's pickup, I think outdoor activities should be canceled because it's just too cold. Don't take your kids to the park. It's cold and flu season. We don't need this. It's going to stick around in the high 30s, low 40s. And then we're going to have more like of an advisory later this evening because we're going to get cold overnight and into Friday. It's not until Saturday when we see some rain that things are going to be changing. Of course, for the full forecast, just go over to our website, CW39.com. Now, with these freezing temperatures today, the Texas Department of Public Safety is reminding residents to take appropriate safety precautions. They're encouraging everyone, check your vehicle, including, this is huge, you guys, the battery. I just dealt with a faulty battery in my husband's car. Also, windshield wipers. Mine, I need to get more air, tire pressure, because if you're like me, that light's about to come on and it's going to be a long line. And also all of your fluid levels. Make sure that your door and your trunk locks are properly lubricated to prevent them from freezing. Having a well-stocked emergency kit, hopefully you still have this from the last time we had the snow, with warm clothes, food, water, cell phone, battery charger. I'm talking to all of my salespeople here too that are making sales calls. And also first aid items in your car is also recommended. Now, at home, we want to make sure furnaces, heaters, fireplaces, May loves the fireplace this time of year, and wood stoves are clean, well ventilated, and in good working condition. Also, don't operate a generator inside of a home, garage, or other enclosed space, you all. That is how you prevent carbon monoxide poisoning. It is the silent killer. And last but certainly not least, never heat your home with a gas stove or oven. If inclement weather impacts your area, avoid traveling when possible. If you find yourself where you need some help, please dial 311. Let's be real though. You know what warms you up? Tequila. Tequila. 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila floor for this one. But you know what? I don't know about you guys. This has been a week for Mama. And I could use a margarita. Or margarita, I should say. My name's Marguerite, but I go by Margarita for this time of year because today we are celebrating a holiday that's basically an excuse to shake up something delicious. National Margarita Day. The big day is Saturday, but why not? We're starting early, and what better way to honor this classic cocktail than with a fun, flavorful twist. Today I am joined by my good friend of the show, Ricardo Molina of Molina's Cantina. Cheers to you. Thanks for coming in the cold and coming in to warm our hearts.
Thanks for having us.
You know what? If there's one place that I love a margarita, it's Molina's. And I love what you're shaking up because you're not basic, Ricardo. You are not basic.
No, no, no. You know, we started featuring this blackberry margarita a while back, and it really kind of took off. We were making it, featuring it on the rocks, and doing that and using this raspberry liqueur. And then so many people wanted it frozen, we started using this
what is this? Oh,
extract.
I love it. It is infused syrup. Wow,
so it's really, really tasty. So that's just a standard margarita, and we add some of that. But you are going to make a margarita today. So are you ready?
I get to play bartender?
You get to play bartender.
Watch out, I'm going to shake it up. Watch out, I could be in cocktail. Okay, tell me what to do. I'm so excited.
All right, it's going to be basically a standard margarita, 2 parts tequila.
Not 3? No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you can't. For you, 3.
No, I can't handle my liquor. I never could. All right.
We have a Reposada tequila here. It's going to be 2 parts tequila.
So this is the good. It's not like going to make me sick. It's the good tequila. All right, what's this? Now, do I flip it?
Triple sec. Flip it. We're going to do 1 part triple sec.
Ooh. This gets, oh my, don't break my finger. Oops.
No pour spout.
No, I'm just kidding. I didn't.
Dump that in there. All then we're going to put...
I like triple sec in mine.
There you go. This is just a lime mix, about 3/4 fresh lime juice and 1/4 sweet and sour.
Ooh.
You're going to put 2 of these.
2 of these in? Okay.
In there.
Whoops. You know what? It's kind of messy being a bartender. I'm so sorry. I'm not used to being messy. Okay,
That's
I love this.
But you got to get it in the shaker.
Okay, I'll get it in the shaker. Don't you worry. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Now.
Stressful.
You work your magic. Shake it.
Oh gosh.
10 seconds.
Okay, I'm going to pretend. Is that what they do?
That's what they do.
Oh, I don't want to hurt my ring. Oh no, what if it comes flying?
Well, it won't come flying.
Are you sure?
If you shake it, if you hit it too much, then it'll get stuck on there.
Shakira. Shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Is that good?
Perfect.
Sure?
That's perfect. So,
That's what they do, don't they? I don't I watch
I
them.
brought a cheater one for you, so here.
Oh, God bless you. This is my
You
word
just
for it.
dump that?
Here's the thing. It was fun making it and all, but I'd rather you make it for me and me just take a load off. So tell us how we can come celebrate with you, and you're giving back to a great cause, too.
We can do that. Okay, and
So we
now
can come
we're just going to
celebrate
top
with you?
it
Okay.
with this razzmatazz.
So how can we just celebrate with you and also give back to a good cause?
Right now we're doing the Eat Drink food special there,
I
the
love
Stone
that. Yes.
Cleverly's deal. It's going on for, I think, till next weekend.
Yeah.
And that's been a real popular thing the
Look at
first
this.
week.
I helped create this.
You can have, she made that, and that's probably, I think that's the best looking margarita I've ever seen.
I think you should change it to Marguerite Molina's Marguerite.
That's
Margarita
what we're
recipe.
featuring right now.
Yeah, no, just kidding. I love it. I absolutely love shaking it up with you. Tell everybody where you're located, because I know I need to warm up my heart, and you always do, and my tummy. You guys, do me a favor. Get their queso when you get their margarita, because the queso is just where it's at.
There you go.
Yes, so definitely check out Molina's. We have all of the information there. Again, signature blackberry margarita. I absolutely love them. And more importantly, I just love you and your whole staff. Cheers to you, my friend. Thank you for what you're doing and also giving back to the community. So again, we are going to have all of this on our website, so how you can cheers, and also, as always, make sure you drink responsibly. All right, here's a talker for you. A 104-year-old grandmother goes to jail, but it's not what you think. Some grandmothers are basic. They like to spend their birthdays surrounded by family and friends. But one granny from upstate New York, she wished for her 104th birthday to go to jail. So as you can see in these photos, she had her wish fulfilled. Loretta says she's never been inside a jail and wanted to see what it looked like. I absolutely love Loretta. So the police department showed her around. When asked by the sheriff what her secret to a long life is, she simply said, "Mind your business." This is goals. This is goals, producer Bree.
Oh, yeah.
When you told me about this story, I was like, we have to feature it.
It's kind of funny how I saw it, because literally as you was walking out of our office, I saw it and I was like, this is the talker for tomorrow.
I want to know, did she talk to any criminals?
I don't know. That's a good question. Hopefully it's not one of her pen pals. Hopefully she don't
take advantage of Loretta.
You know?
Yeah, I don't want to see her sending money and having like...
Or getting money.
Right? Yeah, no. I'm just saying. Here's the thing. I love it because Loretta still has zest for life.
Yeah.
And something tells me, I want to talk to Loretta, because something tells me she's already been skydiving. She's already done all of these things, you know?
I mean,
and
she's been a good girl, obviously, because she haven't went to jail, so...
Well, I mean, yeah, call me a good girl. I'm not going to jail. I wouldn't last. If I dropped the loofah, I'd be dead. Do they even allow you to have a loofah in the prison?
No, that's got to be a luxury item.
Can I tell you one thing, though, that I do want to do on my career bucket list?
What is it?
Interview someone on death row.
You told me about that.
Yeah. So there actually was a suspect that I wanted to interview. He killed his father, who was a priest in Nigeria. It was this big thing. It made headlines here. And I wanted to get a jailhouse interview. He's not on death row, but I wanted a jailhouse interview. And my boss at the time, not here any longer. I mean, I've been here so long, 15 years ago. I mean, it's been a long time, said no, because I was a girl.
Yeah.
And they thought that it wasn't safe. Which probably now I'm like, my family might be thankful.
Yeah.
But there's like a lot of police around. I think the safest, because he wasn't really talking, and I just knew I could get him to talk. I mean, I got that. It's a special skill. But
I mean, hey, you got your own show.
So,
what can I say?
Yeah, I think I would really like to talk to someone in prison or on death row if there's a story. So, yeah.
Hopefully that happens.
Yeah, I just think
and you get
it's fascinating.
Front page.
Right. I just think it's just fascinating, and the psychology and sociology and all of that.
Yeah.
I don't want to watch any true crime shows since I became a mom. It gives me anxiety. I mean, one doesn't give you anxiety when you...
Well, I'll do that for you then,
You can't.
Maggie.
Would you watch them with Hefe then? Would you watch them with my husband?
Okay, that may be a little weird, but I would be down to look at true crime documentaries.
Okay, I just saw something. We're going to have to table this, earmark this, because I saw if you watch true crime to like help you fall asleep, there's something wrong with you.
Oh, yeah, well.
I told Hefe,
may have to table
I can't. He wants to watch the Gabby Petito documentary, and then I saw
I've heard about that.
Yeah. I don't know. Being a mom, I just get nervous. Everything makes me nervous. And I just don't want to have bad dreams.
Yeah, I got you.
I used to watch Dateline with him. We used to.
Dateline.
Fun fact, I played a dead girl on Discovery. Did you know that? Hidden Voices, Buried Secrets. Google me.
I have not.
Yeah, my acting career. Hidden Voices, Buried Secrets. I played the dead girl in Texas, and I had to reenact her murder. And I wasn't allowed to go down her street because I looked so much like her. Her parents would get so upset. And I had to stay in a motel, and I got the creeps, and I was on the first floor, and I called my parents. And I was
You
like,
were on the first floor?
Yes, a La Quinta. No, and I remembered the towels. They barely covered you, and I was so scared and creeped out because I was reenacting murder scenes in this small Texas town, and I like took the door and I put a chair under it.
Wow.
And here we are.
Yeah. But let's go on to what we have next. What do we have next, Maggie?
What do we have next, Producer Bree? We have an amazing performance.
Yes, that I'm kind of excited to see.
I am very excited to see this performance.
Yes.
We're continuing to celebrate Black History Month and all the amazing aspects of it. We've been featuring business. Now we're going to be featuring an amazing dance company. So you want to stick around for that on H-Town Live. No, not that. Save your moves. Save your moves.
Y'all miss.
You the one who wanted to let the phone.
Karamo, next on CW 39 Houston.
Hi, I'm Lee Trevino. Most people know me for winning 6 PGA championships. With my bum knee, I started thinking I was going to have to trade my club in for a cane. Then I discovered Arthritis Knee Pain Centers.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers has cutting-edge image-guided treatments that place a natural lubricating gel directly into your affected joints. This FDA-approved, non-surgical procedure replenishes the missing cushioning fluid to provide you with pain relief, comfort, and improved mobility without surgery or downtime. It's covered by Medicare and most private insurance. We've helped relieve the pain for thousands of our patients.
Arthritis Knee Pain Centers relieve my pain and change my life. They got me back in the game again, baby. Call them now and schedule your free knee pain assessment. Get the pain relief you deserve today.
Call 800-925-6863. That's 800-925-6863.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. When disaster strikes, call Terry Bryant. All too often, a catastrophic event happens and innocent people are hurt and killed. Refinery explosions, train crashes, construction accidents, offshore rig disasters. When it matters most, call board-certified lawyer and former judge Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
The Silverado Trail Boss. And a little work. And a little play. And a truck that says no to nothing. And Chevrolet.
Or get $4,000 total cash allowance on this Silverado. Plus, current Chevy owners get an additional $1,000 cash allowance when you purchase. Chevy drives Texas. Together, let's drive.
3 parks, 1 spring break pass, just $79.99. 1 pass to the Downtown Aquarium, Kemah Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Buy your pass online now.
Houston's iconic Eldorado Ballroom, a special tribute to the rich Black history from this Third Ward pillar and renowned venue.
We're going to take you inside. If these walls could talk.
Historic Eldorado Ballroom, a Houston treasure, Sunday at 8 on CW 39.
Welcome back to H-Town Live. We continue to celebrate Black History Month, and today we want to introduce you to a historical landmark in Virginia that has surpassed the test of time. Lauren Martinez tells us the trailblazing story of the Attucks Theater.
A rich piece of Black history is still standing in Norfolk, Virginia. Built in 1919, the Attucks Theater is the oldest in the U.S. of its kind and named in tribute of American patriot Crispus Attucks.
Once coined as the Apollo of the South, the Attucks Theater was uniquely financed, designed, and built by Blacks, and in its heyday, bringing to center stage some of the most iconic performers of their time.
Duke Ellington, Nat King Cole, Gary U.S. Bonds, Dizzy Gillespie, Cab Calloway, all of the greats who you think of having performed at the Apollo certainly performed on the Attucks stage.
As for Gary U.S. Bonds, his introduction to the theater started long before he became a musical heavyweight. One visit to the Attucks as an adolescent boy was the start of what would blossom into a rewarding music career.
Man, I think I want to do this. Whatever it is, you know. And that's what got me excited to get into show business.
But where would the opportunity for those budding entertainers be without the vision of the pioneering group of Black businessmen known as the Twin City Amusement Corporation, who opened the theater on Church Street, right in the heart of Norfolk's African-American community?
Everybody wanted to hang out where the good crowd was, where the fun crowd was, you know. And Church Street was it. The Attucks Theater was part of it.
So they went about hiring an African-American architect, Harvey Johnson, to design the Attucks as a showplace of the South. And it was designed for theater with line sets to raise and lower settings and curtains.
The original Boston Massacre curtain still hangs above the Attucks stage.
As Crispus was leading the charge, he is the first to die in the Boston Massacre, and that became the first battle of the American Revolutionary War.
The Attucks had become more than a theater, but a musical haven where people of color could pay 25 to 50 cents to be entertained and bond together.
This is the building where my parents first laid eyes on one another. You can come into a theater building and feel the energy, you know, the spirit.
Years later, he became a playwright and directed shows in the very same venue.
When we look back at how African Americans, despite all of the challenges that we have endured and we worked through, to see this monument to our success being built, to a monument to our capacity to endure, a monument to our ability to withstand all kinds of trials and tribulations. And I think that that's one thing that this theater represents.
After a successful run, the Attucks Theater closed its doors in 1953 and then became a National Historic Landmark in 1977. But it was in 2004 the venue reopened its doors, bringing back old generations and attracting new.
Well, I'm so excited because speaking of Black History Month, the Urban Souls Dance Company is celebrating 20 years, you all, in business with the Black Agenda, a performance honoring the Black experience. And here to tell us more about the event is friend of the show, founder and artistic director for Urban Souls, Harrison Guy.
Yes.
It's always a pleasure having you, and introduce yourself, the dancer as well, the star, right?
Absolutely, yes. Thank you so much. We're so happy to be here. This is Dunia, who's going to be dancing for us today, and we're so excited about the Black Agenda that's coming up.
Okay, 20 years?
Yes.
Congratulations,
Thank you.
my friend.
Thank you.
What inspired you to start this?
Well, you know, I studied dance in New York at the Alvin Ailey School, and while I was there, it was just something about it I wanted to duplicate, replicate, be inspired by, to do something similar in the South. And so I came back to Houston and wanted to, you know, create a space that really gave us space for Black dancers and also told Black stories. And I wanted to do it here in Texas, so I chose Houston.
And you succeeded.
Yes.
20 years.
Yes, absolutely.
So how are we celebrating? Tell us about this.
So we've been celebrating all year long. It's been a big party all year long. So we've already had one big performance, and now we're about to do the last one. And we thought Black History Month was a perfect month to do it, since we do, you know, so many local Black history stories. So our performance on the 27th and 28th at the Hobby Center, that'll be our big celebration.
I'm excited. Tell us a little bit about this piece, what it means to you.
Yeah, so this year I'm doing a tribute to Barbara Jordan. So in my day job, I work in Fifth Ward, and so it's a community that I've really come to know and love. And so I've always told local Black history, but I wanted to do something about a figure from Fifth Ward. And so we're going to tell a little bit about Barbara Jordan as a person, her neighborhood, and then also, of course, her contributions to the political environment.
So how can we get tickets?
You can get tickets at urbansouls.org or on the Hobby Center's website. It's going to be an amazing show. We have several other pieces as well, but that is my big premiere.
I am so excited. And what are we about to see?
So one of the figures that we are highlighting in the Barbara Jordan piece is her friend, her teacher, and her debate coach, Dr. Thomas Freeman. Big figure. I'll probably do a work about him as well. But some of the words that he used to describe her, we're using some of his speech in the piece, and so Dunya's going to dance some of that for us today.
All right. Well, Dunya, I can't wait. Take it away.
Last saw Barbara. It was at the Martin Luther King concert by the Chicago Sinfonietta, conducted by Paul Freeman, where Barbara served as the narrator. Following the introduction, Barbara said, "I am pleased to be here not only with Tom's brother Paul, but just to hear Tom introduce me. In fact, I always like to hear him introduce me because he always makes me feel as though I am somebody." It was not necessary to make Barbara feel like somebody. She was somebody. For 4 years, it was my privilege to assist in the nurture of Barbara in the most plastic years of her life. As teacher, debate coach, counselor, and friend, I had many opportunities to interact with her, so that now I have precious and pleasant memories that will linger with me forever.
I mean, you are a gorgeous dancer. The line.
Yes.
But you know what I loved? Is so often when we think about dance, we think to music, but through the words, and I could feel it. At one point, you took my breath away. This is incredible.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing the story through dance.
Absolutely.
I want to come support again. Tell everybody where to go.
Yeah, so you can go to urbansouls.org, our website, or the Hobby Center's website. Again, the performance is Thursday, February 27th, Friday, February 28th at 8 p.m. both evenings.
All right, and again, bravo. You are so incredibly talented, and those lines, I can't get over it.
Absolutely.
One of the best dancers I've seen. So
Hey,
thank you both so much.
All right.
Houston's iconic El Dorado Ballroom. A special tribute to the rich Black history from this Third Ward pillar and renowned venue.
We're going to take you inside. If these walls could talk.
Historic El Dorado Ballroom, a Houston treasure. Sunday at 8 on CW 39.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand and walk, or worse, blood clots, which can travel to other parts of your body. But here's the good news. Advanced Medical Inc. works with the nation's largest network of vein and vascular treatment centers coast to coast, offering plans that treat and cure the condition. not just covered up like most others. Pause this screen and take down this number, but call today for free information. You can live your life to the fullest again. Walk, exercise, sleep well, vacation. Your vein problems will not go away on their own. Call Advanced Medical Inc. today for information on fast, easy solutions that are covered by most insurance plans, Medicare included. And new appointments include ultrasound and vein mapping. Call today and find out immediately if you qualify. Schedule your appointment today.
Are you sure? You tend to exaggerate. You're turning 65 soon. You should really call and ask them yourself.
Thank you for calling Aetna. How can I help you?
Do you really have Medicare plans that cover dental, vision, and hearing?
Yes, all three. Plus, we have plans that include a monthly allowance for certain over-the-counter products.
Really?
That's right. Aetna also has Medicare Advantage plans with a $0 monthly plan premium.
Oh, I like that.
Turning 65, call 1-888-AETNA-23 to find an Aetna Medicare Advantage plan that meets your unique needs.
How can you describe Whataburger's honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich? The chicken just has a certain... And then there's the sauce that just gives you a little bit of... And the cheese? It's the exact right amount of... It's almost too hard to put it into... Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. The honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich at Whataburger. Just like you like it.
CW39 is honoring Black history, exploring stories that shape Houston's community, their achievements, and how it's leading change in our city. Honoring Black history, Friday at 10, presented by the Church Without Walls.
What kind of future do you want? You have something worth fighting for.
Failure is not an option. Anyone? Just a second, Bradley. Anyone?
On this field, winners are born.
Hold on to your butts. I know who did it.
I know why.
My thing's bigger.
Shut up.
Settle up, partner.
Here goes nothing.
Get your game on.
Thanks for coming after me.
We look forward to our very bright future.
Before we go, here's a look at today's sponsored content. And did you hear this? The Houston Texans, they may want a new stadium. According to exclusive reporting by the Houston Chronicle, the team may seek help from the public to fund money and help build it. NRG Stadium was built in 2002 and has been the Texans' home since. But now the team is in the middle of negotiating a new lease agreement for the stadium. The Chronicle says a recent assessment found the stadium was in average or below average condition. We all know about that roof. Well, a recent study says long-term maintenance costs will reach just over $1 billion over the next 30 years. Wow. A new stadium. This one definitely had me talking for sure. I guess we'll just continue to wait and see. And tomorrow, finally, Friday, y'all. And we will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more H-Town Live. And again, you guys, just because that cold warning is about to expire at 10 a.m., be prepared. We're not going to get much warmer today, and then we have a cold weather advisory that's happening tonight and into tomorrow morning. So please stay weather aware, stay safe out there, and just stay home if you can, and join me tomorrow on H-Town Live. Bye for now, everybody.